behind Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, 5'11" tall with a reach of 72.4 inches. Sugar Ray Robinson. Many can say Conor the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Sugar Ray Robinson.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
And what I say you...
And there's the bell to start round one. Solid punch. That one lands. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hit him with a left jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting the counter punches, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches, they're watching you every move, but every twitch.
Through the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? That left shot lands. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Oh, what a shot! Benn in some serious trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him rattled like this before. He wants to finish this. Down goes Ben.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
I know those rounds, and you know what? We'll get excited. We want it straight away, but these fighters know what plan they've got to work to.
And there's the bell for round 3. Insane action. Got him with a clean right uppercut. And he misses with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. Got him with a left jab. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
Down goes Ben.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And he caught him with a left hook. Good one. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
Come on, give him a break.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Missed him with that uppercut. He misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in the fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do listen to...
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Good right hand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Left punch. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. the very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Why aren't they defending? He got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? He missed with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, what a punch! And he caught him with a left hook. That one will count. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He parries away that left hook. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them nonstop.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Neither man really defending themselves. How How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Missing with the hook. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful,
nice exchanges from both men in this round. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. He scores with that right uppercut. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
it's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
On to the 12th. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. This guy certainly has a huge chin. They've avoided catastrophe there. Nice shot with the left. What a punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Swing and a miss with the left hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes on a day in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.